Welcome back. Started out in the house. Here in my stocked up kitchen. To show you a couple of things. One is, here's that Novak sign, and I think the new decoration we got was this NCR flag. Not sure how we got the Legion flag. But anyway, those are the ones I think that are the new decorations. And over here I've got all the magazines on display now. I have to eventually get books that I don't need anymore, things that are at 100 to finish out the skill books. But there you have it. And I went on ahead and I have left my security blanket of the Christine COS rifle away. And I probably should do something for more 5.56 ammo because I used a lot. But maybe I'll try to focus more on using Lucky when guys are close. Or maybe even using the Cryolator a little more, that frozen one. That doesn't use any ammo. So, we had some little site up here to the right before we get to Novak. And unfortunately it is almost 7 p.m. I forgot to actually do my little treatment to take away my rad. Use the little chamber. And we got free Legion guys here, and that's great. I was just talking about last episode walking far enough up the road. Oops. What the heck? There's a Legion guy there. Shot over his head. Alright, that's got him running back. So, wait. Let's use Lucky to take him out. Get him a little closer. I shot him in the face and it didn't even do any good. Wow, it takes a long time to reload this thing.
That's all. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Alright. And the rest of his buddies up there, was that why he was running up there?
That's all.
Well, I'm not going to go chasing him. I don't need more Legion armor. Okay. So, anyway, the irony. Was going to get my Legion armor, and the first thing I do is pick up a bunch. Okay, looks like something radioactive up there. So great, it's going to be a radioactive
starting combat. Just kidding.
That we're walking into, so let me take a Rad-X. And might as well do this super long reload, man. Ooh, this looks ugly. Toxic dump site, okay. So, what's in the radiation? Looks like nothing but radiation. Is there an entrance to some underground thing here, or is it simply just a dumb name and some stuff underground? I'm gonna be kind of ticked if I wasted a Rad-X just for that. And nothing being there. And there's a sign for Helios 1. Huh. The local map. Well, evidently that's it. And run through again and see if there's... It's stupid to have a name and not a single bad guy, not a single piece of loot, and just a little teeny 10-foot by 10-foot area. Let's see, this looks kind of like, it's way too big to be a hollowed out rock. I was saying the curve looked like it. It's rock, okay. Let's see if I can grab one of these traveling merchants, and I think it's time to just go on ahead and do Novak. thought about heading up to that camp at the top, and we may still do that before the chapter's over, but I think might just, ooh, everything froze for a full second. May just figure out what's here in Novak, and then head over to that Brotherhood of Steel abandoned bunker and start the dead money. Alright. Stop sneaking here and put away my piece. Alright. Whoa.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Music kind of repeated there. 308. You have any 556? Nope. I've got absolutely nothing on me to sell, so. Oh, I guess I take that back. I've got the ooh, bladed gauntlet. I don't think I have one. Oh yeah, I do have one of those. But I just got the stuff that I picked up off the those legionaries. I have the Fat Man Little Boy kit. Do I have little focus optics? I know I had the CF frame. Yeah, and I think I already used one of those, maybe. I don't think I have the focus optics. Do I have the minigun high-speed motor? No. Okay, then I tell you what. I am actually going to cancel this transaction. And read a magazine. Where is it? Salesman's Weekly. Alright. Come here.
Hey there. Need anything?
Get our best prices.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Okay. See, it's a couple hundred better on both of those. Oh, and she's got some mini nukes too. Might as well buy some missiles as well. And yep, that's enough. Wow, 9,000. Man, I'm gonna go back below 50. Alright, well, I got gobs of stuff to sell. I think, oh, I kept this 5.56 pistol. Or was that, I think I kept that by mistake, or maybe it was off that Caesar dude, or one of them, because I looted a couple of them on the around there. Let's see what else they have. Centurion armor, helmet, small potatoes, but hey, it's already added up to 1,000 coming back. Couple of machetes, required to be carried by every legionnaire, evidently. Shotgun. Thermite, oh good, that sold for a lot. So what'd that get me? Yeah, it got me 2,000. That got me back over 50. Okay. Although now, I found that I kind of want to see if I can find another merchant. I wonder if it's worth going up to the scrap. Oh, there's the Novak. No vacancy that I have on my wall. I'm gonna run up to Old Lady Gibson and see if her stuff's restocked yet. It had not last time when we've been there. But it's been a few more days, so maybe she has stuff. And her place is flashing again. What a surprise. I'm not gonna bother reloading this time, I'm just gonna let it be ugly. I don't know what its problem is. There's that Repcon O chair. Alright, where are you, old lady? Is she back here? Oh, she's asleep. Yeah, she goes to sleep early. only not even 9 o'clock.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Let's see what you got for sale.
Happy to do it.
Anything new? Does not. Oh, she has these. Let's see. I think these are all the same 4 that I bought before. Barbed wire bundle. That's new. I hadn't seen that. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember it. Mod B. Nope, don't have that. Grenade rifle maple stock. I do not have that. Added injector have the accelerator. Oh, the spiked head I don't have. Pretty sure I have extras of the Watt stuff. Pistol, yep, I have both of them on me still. Okay. Oh, she's got some hardwood logs. Take those, they're rare. And there we go, back below 50. But we got a good deal on them all.
Pleasure doing business. Take care now.
Yep, thank you. Alrighty. And she didn't seem bothered at all about me getting her out of bed for business, so. Okay. Let's start with the old Novak. See if that doctor with all the blood on her is still out there. That Dr. Ada something. Well, if she is, she's not standing here anymore. Let's see what this is. No bark. Oh, we saw that guy standing around outside. Whoa. Alright, I don't want to steal his stuff, but I do want to take a look at it. He's got some weird little mannequins and a little espresso machine and typewriter up there. You take the typewriter? Yeah. I don't know. Having a weird time seeing what's up there. I think it'd be stealing anyway, but okay, weird little place here. Oh, and he's got these hanging. When I bumped into him, I was knocking him down. Oh, those are probably hung from there to as quote-unquote security. Oh, let's see. You know Bark? No, you're just a regular
NCR
settler.
took back Nelson.
There he is. No Bark Noonan.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
By gum? I don't want to threaten him. Talk about what?
Confound it, No Bark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
Give up kind of easy. Oh, he plays Caravan.
Sure have. Camouflage, that coat was. Trying to hide from extraterrestrials what can only see in black and white checkers. But they're not fooled, because he forgot to put checkers on his face. I told him so, and he seemed to take it to heart. They stayed here a night and was up by the dinosaur talking to the sniper fella with the mustache a couple of times.
There's a sniper guy with a mustache. Okay. Manny Vargas. Okay.
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
So you're calling somebody crazy.
Ghosts. Commie ghosts what don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
Chinese did have stealth suits that would let you do stealth fields and disappear. Like I do now. Let's see, what's been going on?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says No Bark, but they don't pay no mind. too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says No Bark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
Okay. Why do they call you No Bark?
Because they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, because it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rad scorpion stings that done pierced my skull, and I know what I seen. I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
Okay, and the little gun he described is a minigun. Alright, I guess that's it.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Maybe they can
Alright.
win this war after all.
Kind of wish that were true, almost. Very easy
You're
guy.
my best friend forever.
Yes, he's not so bad. But okay, let's see. Here's the house. What's this? This Novak house?
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Who are you? Just settler? Settler. Oh, it's not stealing. You can just take your stuff. I probably don't want to take most of it. I'll take an atomic cocktail. I'll take the vodka too. What the hell? I don't see vodka that often. I don't use it, but oops, they got a.
Nobody ever notices me,
There's a
but they
Foot
notice
Locker
the
under
Pip-Boy
there.
light.
I get to it. I don't know why this isn't marked as stealing. There's nothing in there. Just a locked Foot Locker with nothing. Vacuum cleaner. Alright, huh. Oh, weird. She just kept sweeping, so she evidently didn't mind. Alright, oh, here's a repair bench. It's good to know it's here. Or a workbench.
Good thing none of those rockets crashed into Novak.
Yeah, alright. And some supplies left outside that are marked stealing, so go figure. Walk into somebody's house and they don't care what you take, and then out in the middle of nowhere, where it shouldn't be somebody's. Okay, that one's just empty. Oh, there's a grave. Good, you can't. Oh, you could dig this up. Okay, I'm not going to dig up any graves, but I can see if there are names on them. They're not. Okay, strange to just have graves in the square in the middle of town, but each their own. Oh, good, a cherry bomb. I don't get many of those. Oh, I forgot to pick up bottle cap mines when I was picking up my mines and stuff. I don't know if I still have those. Let's see. Nope, no bottle cap mines, so I need to get those next time I'm home. Okay, this one is full marked as stealing. Is there anybody living here? Or anybody home? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Whoops, see some people. They just settlers. Settler.
Howdy.
Oh, this is that dock. Okay. Whoa. I don't mean to draw my weapon on you.
What can I
Alright,
do for you?
Bloody. You got no conversation
Yeah,
options.
and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Yeah, you got nothing I need. Alright. How much you want?
Are you
for
sure?
100?
You won't be able to read in the dark as well.
I don't know,
In
pay
that
you 100
case-
caps.
Stand just like that for a second. I want to make some toast.
That was kind of funny.
Bye.
Alright, so she's young and bloody and has no conversation options.
Howdy.
Let's check out this house. Okay, this one's all stealing. Oh, I guess I could turn on their lights. Does that actually do anything or not? No. Okay.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this.
Yeah, she didn't, NCR didn't do anything at Nelson. I did. I took back Nelson. Damn guy's taking credit for my work. Okay, what do you got? Talk to Prospector. You look kind of crazy there with your motorcycle helmet, dude. Takes you a long time to get up.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Really? I waited all for that. I thought maybe he could trade or something. Okay, and this house. Oh, this is McBride house, so maybe somebody with a name
Look
that I can
who's
talk
here.
to. Alice McBride. Alright, who are you?
What brings you here? I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor No Bark. Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That No Bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery. Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin. We set up this ranch years back when Novak was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novak might just be the next Nevada boomtown. Nice of you to visit.
This ranch, there's just a little yard. I guess maybe the
Man,
old area's supposed to be it. Alright.
things treating you all right? Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
Excuse me.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose. Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes. Beg your pardon, ma'am, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what No Bark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side. We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have. So long.
Okay, so they are shooting from the west, and we got a little note about it. And I think we got a note earlier that I forgot to read, so how close to midnight is it? Okay, it's getting close. Let's check our notes. That was the Deathclaw mission statement. Oh, that's what we missed. Paladin, Hughes, and Fairbanks, I need you two to head north to the nearby communications array and look for the components mentioned in the briefing. The mutants there have been reasonable in the past and may prove helpful. I think we got this off the body near the end of that episode where I wound up by Helios 1. That little holotape we got. So I'm right, there must be super mutants in there, and evidently they were reasonable in the past, so maybe they can be talked to. Okay, and this just says that he wants me to look at him. Being in the Brahmin pin would seem to be the best way to catch them. Alright, what's the Brahmin pin? It's... God, it's so dark. Okay, so I gotta be in here at midnight. There's a dead corpse. And they're coming from the west. I'm gonna wait like almost an hour. Which is not that long in game, but I'm gonna run around here real quick. And see, oh, our buff out just wore off. Okay, let me see what's up in this tent. Before I go down there, I don't want to miss the... There's a Brahmin. A bunch of plates for the taken. But I think I got plenty of plates for Muggy. And, okay, that seems to be the only thing in here. And we got... Only took about 10 minutes. Let's check the dumpster. Oh, it's empty. Okay, so there's a gas station, the motel...
You're my best friend forever.
Let's run real quick. Gotta keep an eye on the time. Okay. And this is empty. Okay. Let's get into his Brahmin pin again now. No, it's still only 11:18. Okay, and the wait menu only does a full hour at a time. Two friendlies off the... Oh, that's probably a prospector sleeping and somebody else. It's a feral ghoul I think we killed on the road. That road there is the road to Retcon that we took before. I think we went down that other road. Alright, I'm going to pause the video and I will quick save every now and then, and I'm just going to go away from the keyboard a little bit and do stuff and let time pass. Actually, I noticed the time is close to 30 minutes, and this makes a good cliffhanger, so tune in next time to find out what's trying to put holes in the cows.